Silva. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Rudiger. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. And he's searching. Mbappe! Oh, trying to keep this alive. That's a good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Physical challenge. That's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taking it long. That's going to be a booking. Firmly met. Camavinga. Rodrigo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Foden. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Haaland. Oh, what a pass! Doku! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Valverde. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Nice looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he finish? Well, certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Foden. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Elects to cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Stones getting this one clear and claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. He goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Chouameni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the header! In his head, but couldn't steer it in. I think that
this is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bernardo Silva spread out to the left. Alexander-Arnold, too strong for his opponent there. Rudiger. Tchouameni shifted upfield, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Now who's going to be first to this? Doku. That's a good run down the left. Doku. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Valverde. Decent progress down the left. It is quite a run he's making here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lewis forwards and with intent. Now it's Haaland. Foden. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. And here's Mbappe. Could be danger. Vinicius Junior! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for him.
So, a breakthrough already. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Foden. Stones aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Looking here to chip it through. Cherki. And it's played forward. Foden. Foden. Cherki. And here's Foden. Foden plays it in. Eder Militao clears it away. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Eder Militao over towards the opposite flank. Lewis. Probing pass. Foden, played in by Foden. Doku! It's off target and by quite a way. Camavinga. Rudiger. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Doku! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. That's been won straight back. And it's Valverde. Nice touch. Ruben Dias gets it away. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently done. And here's Haaland. Cherki. Cherki! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And how good was that? A finish of true class. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Chouameni pinged towards the front line. Vardiol. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Foden. Cherki. Now it's Foden. Foden. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Vardiol have it back and can go again. It's a threatening ball. Over to the left. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Doku. Can he finish? It's rather wayward. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Good play on the left-hand side here. He whips it across. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Valverde. Played towards the other side. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a Vinicius Junior! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for goal.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Up towards the front line. Rudiger. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Bernardo Silva. Foden! That's going to go a long way. Stones. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Quality ball. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Cherki over to the left. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Rudiger getting this one clear. Here's Doku. And here's Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Cherki. Out towards the flank. Bernardo Silva. And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. And the cross comes in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Chouameni, Camavinga, Eder Militao. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Stones cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Doku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Doku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's Valverde. It's a good-looking delivery. Foden. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Rodri. Vinicius Junior, aimed forwards, played back to the goalkeeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ruben Dias, Doku, Guardiola played through into space. Oh, sweet feet. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they could break here. He has found the way through. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Rodrigo. And he's there to get it away. Rudiger. And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. That's good play. Now it's Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pass is intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernardo Silva. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ruben Dias. There's the shot! Rodri. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Too long and over the line. Vinicius Junior, strong running down that left flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde! Oh, they could be caught out here. Guardiola can get it clear. And it's Camavinga. Lewis, Foden, Cherki, Foden, Lewis shifted upfield, short changes him with that pass. Ruben Dias, Stones, Rodri forwards and with intent. Tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Lewis. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Relief, it just needed better contact. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. And it's Valverde. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stones gently done. Rodrigo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
That's very neat. And it's Valverde. Now this could be a... Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. Eder Militao. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spreads it out wide. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. Vardio. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Camavinga. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. The cross climbs up big. They've scored! And again they hit the front.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ruben Dias. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Valverde tries to dink it through. Stones. Lewis. Ruben Dias looks to the other side. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Now it's Haaland. Big chance! Foden moves short. And that has been clubbed away. Haaland! loose ball. Doku, time to deliver. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Here's Rodrigo. Now here's the delivery. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Shot a goal!
Valverde just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Foden. Proves too strong. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Camavinga. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And it's Tchouaméni. And he thumps it clear. He's got away. Doku with a definite foul there. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. And here's Doku. Vardiol. He's well... Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Camavinga. It's gone for a throw-in. It's Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shoots! And he's there to clear it. Vardiol. Oh, such a clever touch. Lewis. Lewis is fouled. And it's Lewis. Cherki. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He he's got to be in here!
Mbappe made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Stones gently done. Lewis. Stones. Ruben Dias. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Lewis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. Cherki. Oh, this looks sharp. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Searching pass he's played there. Brilliantly cut out. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's found support out wide. Guardiol. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets his head on it! Valverde. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's neat. And that has been cleared. And here's Valverde. Valverde! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Camavinga. He is through here. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo spread out to the left. Ah, that's too long. Stones. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Foden. Very nicely done. Cleared away. Valverde. Do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Great run on the overlap here. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Militao. First quarter of an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold is onto it in a flash. Rodri gently done. And he's picked out the run. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. It's a cute ball. Not offside that time. Valverde. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! There was plenty of power on that. Foden aimed forwards. And he's heaved it away. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ruben Dias moved on forwards. Militao. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rudiger. He's in space and looking for options. Valverde delivers with whip. Doku. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. And that's well seen too. Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Cherki. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bernardo Silva. Doku tries a cross. He's there to get rid. Camavinga tries to clear. Cherki. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland. Takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, getting on the front foot.
Clipped into space. He can get that clear. It's Bernardo Silva. Valverde has given away a free kick. Camavinga. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Camavinga shifted upfield. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. Lewis, gently done. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Nice control. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Valverde. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Knocks it out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. Decent chance! And it's played forward. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Rodrigo. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Doku getting this one clear. Valverde. He's had a shot! Played back in. Stones with the clearance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Valverde. Rodri forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Cherki. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. There's the shot! Here's Mbappe! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Long time, excellent interception. Rudiger. Tchouaméni, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Lewis. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. He's in a great position.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's been slipped through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. And here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Can he deliver? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Stones. Foden. Foden carries the ball down the right, showing good feet. Foden plays it in. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga aim forwards. Cherki. Stones. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Haaland chasing after it. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Caresses it through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Back into the middle. Haaland! He has done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Same again, same outcome. Cherki. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Succumbs to the pressure. Tchouaméni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lewis, and it's lofted through here. That's the throw. Rodri. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Doku. He is just caressing the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. He's on it. Can he get away? Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Cherki. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland laid out to the left flank. Doku. Guardiol. It's really well cleared. And it's Lewis. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Haaland really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Good work on the right flank here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Stones clears it away. And here's Valverde. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Doku, done delicately. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Camavinga. Oh, can he get onto this? Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Camavinga. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Lewis. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri. He's in a good position here. He has a look up. It's anyone's ball now. Doku. Produces a cross. And they've got rid. That's been won straight back. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. it's a nicely weighted pass. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Ruben Diaz, shifted upfield. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. That has been cut short. Valverde. Rudiger. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Haaland. Now it's Doku. Doku. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Foden. Well read. And the danger is averted. Camavinga. Forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Cherki. Lewis. That's a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Laid back in. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Stones. Foden has found the net here, of course. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Rodri have it back and can go again. Cherki. Now it's Foden. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Foden. Cherki. Oh, red, nice interception. Courtois sends that a long way. Eder Militao, head towards the other side. Now he's wondering who wants it. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Rodrigo. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Real chance! Guardiola has got himself a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. And here's Valverde. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cherki. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cherki. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri, gently done. Here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Foden. Lewis, nicely aimed pass. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni chooses to go cross-field. It's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to clear it, and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Another big chance that gets away. Moved on forwards. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Guardiola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a throw. He has found a way through. Foden. And it's hoisted. And the finish! Cleared without complication. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Guardiola. Rodrigo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries a measure. Foden! And it's Spitzer save.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodrigo. Rodri. Played out wide. Good ball, good take. Camavinga tries to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius. And he shoots! No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Foden looks to get on the end of this. And it's Lewis. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Played into space out wide. Foden. Tries to get it clear. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Just off target.
Haaland, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Valverde. a lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Valverde. It's a throw in. Very nicely done. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe. Doku. Guardiola. Plays it through. Looking here to chip it through. And that's a goal kick. Cherki. Rodri. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Cherki. Cherki. Foden. Tries a shot! It's there! Right back in the game! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Rodrigo. Valverde. Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe opts to play it back. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now it's Doku. And here's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. Doku. He's in plenty of space here. Valverde. Aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Valverde crosses. Ruben Dias. Stones gently done. Lewis forwards and with intent. Camavinga. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Knocks it out wide. Rodrigo. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And one more try! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's played forward. Foden. Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Decent chance! It's a goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. It's Bernardo Silva. In it comes. That has been knocked clear. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Valverde. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. Ruben Dias gets it away. And it's going to be another corner. Vinicius Junior. That's Valverde. Oh, that's nice. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Oh, not this time.
Rodrigo rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
And the keeper beats it away. Valverde is having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Chouameni. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. Nice touch. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. Chance to play it in. Cherki. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. And here's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about this cross? Keeper's dealt with that. Deftly away. Camavinga. And here's a chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Only partially clear. That is lovely. And it's Camavinga. And a shot! Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Tries to dink it through. Rodrigo. It's a goal kick. Trameli, it's a delicate pass. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Foden shifted upfield. Valverde. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Back into the middle. He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius, shot at goal! Great football, shot and save. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga laid out to the left flank. Stones attempts a clearance. And here's Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. And the shot! Just needed better contact. Stones aim forwards. Lewis. Cherki. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And they can counter here. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe takes a shot! Could be danger here. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's going to be another one. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Can he latch on to this? Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Rodrigo. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Doku. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo's. And the shot! Oh, it's rather wayward. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Lewis. Lewis shifted upfield. Rudiger. Tchouaméni have it back and can go again. And here's Valverde. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Tchouaméni, gently done. Rodrigo, laid out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Oh, smashing header! Right on cue, but fluffed his line.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cherki. That looks a good ball through. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Rodri gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Danger averted for now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ah, such a clever touch. Camavinga. Lewis gets good distance on it. Driving on, a real charge here. No foul, says the referee. Lewis. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. Hit into the middle. Wants to keep his ball. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Rudiger. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Camavinga. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foden. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Doku. Haaland! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cherki. And here's Haaland. Doku. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. It could be Vinicius Junior. They've done it. Just cruising. They are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Vinicius Junior, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodrigo, played out to the right. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rodrigo. And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. And it's Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Tries to get it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Foden.
Lewis shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Moved on forwards.
Foden.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And here's Doku. Cherki. Guardiol. Played with finesse. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's there to get it away. This has gone, that's foul. Rodri, he's the guilty party there. Can he get onto this? He's cut it out. Bernardo Silva. Lobbed in behind. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rudiger. And back to the keeper they go. Courtois sends that a long way. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. And he's running through. Now looking to Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rodri gets it away. Great Camavinga! He's got it all! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rudiger forwards and with intent. And it's Alexander-Arnold. This might spell danger. Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Oh, red, nice interception. Konami, aim forwards. Now it's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Lewis attempts a clearance. Camavinga. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that has been cleared. It's really well cleared. Rodrigo crosses it in. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Valverde. Cross goes in there. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Well, the ball's come loose here. Courtois herring up. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aimed in towards the centre. That was very necessary. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. Can he deliver? Out to the right. Vinicius Junior, over to the left. And here's Mbappe. Big chance! And another try! Alexander-Arnold goes short. Guardiola tries to clear. And Here's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Doku. Foden. It's Foden! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when the team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Cherki, Tchouameni gets across to intercept that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe, great chance! Lewis, and it's played forward. Stones aim forwards. Camavinga. Rodrigo, he has found the way through. What a throw in. Camavinga. That's going to go a long way. What a throw in. That's nice. That's crossed into the middle. And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Gets it away. Ooh, delicate chip through. One time, excellent interception. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Went behind for a goal kick. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Back in. And here's Doku. Bernardo Silva. Cleared without complication. Rodri. Lewis forwards and with intent. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Great work on the overlap. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle. Ruben Dias clears it away. He's there to clear it. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely. Can he finish? Terrific save.
Mbappe really can't believe he didn't put...
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance! Best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Made out towards the right wing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ruben Diaz. It's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Diaz. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri shifted upfield. Doku. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And they've got Reed. And it's Rodri. Rodri, it's a delicate pass. That's a throw. Jackie. Haaland. And the shot! It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rodrigo. Out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Camavinga. Foden. Stones. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. And chance, surely! He's in plenty of space here. Foden. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Now it's Doku! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Doku really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Eder Militao, played over towards the opposite flank. Chouameni, Camavinga, Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Doku, oh, good spread. Haaland. And here's Doku. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Vardiol. Nice control. Foden plays it short. And here's Foden, played in by Foden. Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao, aim forwards. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe, calmly anticipates. Rodri. And it's played forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Haaland played out to the left flank. Doku chips it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the first half is done. Had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
And we're off again. Cherki. Foden. Haaland. And Bernardo Silva! And he steered it beyond the post.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off at the end.
Camavinga. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Rodrigo. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. And the shot! And he's missed it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They've played it short. Bernardo Silva gets rid without sophistication. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And it's Lewis. That's good play. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Now it's Foden. Eder Militao can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Foden. Showing good feet. Foden plays... Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied at the last. Chouameni. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Chouameni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Stones, and the keeper's got it again. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! That's why.
Just wondering what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Valverde. Chouameni. Vardiol cuts it out. Chance here to counter. And here's Doku. Haaland. Haaland! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rudiger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been well dealt with. Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva, who played through for the wide man. Doku. And that's aimed into the middle. Chucky! And the keeper can swallow it up. Valverde. Chouameni. Rudiger shifted upfield. That is a little undercooked. Vardiol. And here's Doku. And here's Bernardo Silva. Foden.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now that's a fine challenge. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Now it's Doku. Doku closing it. Doku! Rudiger gets it away. Chouameni. Valverde. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri, gently done. And it's Lewis. Cherki. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Foden. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Well, played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vardiol, aim forwards. And here's Doku. Cherki. Over to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. He decides to cross it. Rodri. Foden. Oh, that's neat. And here's Haaland. Goes for a shot! Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Played out to the right. And here's Rodrigo. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. Foden! Best in the keeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Chouameni. And it's played forward. Lewis. Foden. Cherki. Rodri. Chance for a shot! The referee has called play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, this is a great position. Shoots! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Vardiol. Doku has created one goal already. And here's Bernardo Silva. Doku. And the flag has stayed down. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. It's really well cleared. Good take. Haaland! Terrific save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Played towards the front line. Is onto it in a flash. Foden going full tilt down the right-hand side. Eder Militao. There's the shot! been cut short. Lewis. Stones. Ruben Diaz. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. They're not going to make any further progress now. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has been knocked clear. Rodri shifted upfield. Lewis. Haaland. And Bernardo Silva! Great ball if he can get there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Thinks one through. Good ball over the top. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Foden. Cherki. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Played into space. Valverde. Ball comes in. Can he finish? Goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bernardo Silva. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Diving header! Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. That is good defending. It's been repelled. It's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's been repelled. And reclaimed it in a trice. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouameni. Valverde. Cherki. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Big chance! Into the open goalkeeper. Haaland. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Receives it in. And the shots!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde is having a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Eder Militao, gently done. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Camavinga. And a chance! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played forward. Cherki, out to the right. Out to the right. Cherki. Lewis. And here's Foden. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. In again. And he's there to clear it. Valverde. Real chance! Well, bested the keeper.
Rodrigo really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Takes a shot! Gets into some space. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Nice touch. Camavinga crossed into the box. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has been clubbed away. And he's out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Played in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eder Militao. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Rodrigo. Punched away. Alexander-Arnold. Now here's the delivery. Vicious ball here. He can run onto that. And he's on it. Haaland! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tchouameni.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
It's run loose here. Played out to the right. Out to the right. And here's Mbappe. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Rudiger. Courtois sends that a long way. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao. Camavinga has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Cherki. And here's Haaland. And here's Doku. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde. And it's gone back to the keeper. Stones. Lewis forwards and with intent. That looks a cracking ball. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Tchouameni. Eder Militao. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. Deftly away. And it's corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He's got away. Guardiola shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Rodri, aim forwards. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Now the ball in. Climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try.
Look, we've all been there. Not that we make him feel much better at the moment.
Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior. Yep, it's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Foden. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger gently down. Rodri with the clearance. Lewis. Stones. Lewis. Calmly anticipates. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Lewis trying to keep this in. He's found some... And the finish! Foden has a look inside the box. He slings it in. That has been knocked clear. Konami with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Bernardo Silva. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe tries to thread one through. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's beaten the last man. And he's there to get it away. Cherki. Finger. Rudiger. Valverde. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Lewis forwards and with intent. Lewis shifted upfield. Cherki. Lewis. Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And they got rid. That's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! No, that's just wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vinicius Junior. Chance! That was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Cherki. Doku. Now he's off and running. Rudiger. And it's lofted through here. Great chance! Cleared without complication. Almost an hour gone. And here's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki, aim forwards, now it's Foden, he is through here! Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, proves too strong. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Haaland. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lewis have it back and can go again. Mbappe. Camavinga. And it's played forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball's played through. Cherki, and here's Haaland. Haaland! Keeper always had the better of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! In he goes again.
Vinicius Junior really knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Cherki. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rodri. Guardiola. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Can he finish? He scores!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Still trying to make a game of this. Vinicius Junior. Oh, tries a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got form. That is remarkable. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Vadio. And here's Doku. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Rodrigo. He can get that clear and claim it back swiftly. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Might be to Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Clearance is short. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Courtois sends that a long way. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball that. Rudiger. That has been cut short. Doku. Cherki. Lobbed in behind. It is a corner. Foden plays it short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played down the flank. And he thumps it clear. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. It's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, smashing header! And he's smoothed it over the bar.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cherky. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, denied in the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Haaland. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Cherky. That's a nicely weighted pass. That pass just didn't quite work. Valverde forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Eder Militao, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior looking for a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, delicate chip through. Doku, he's shifting through the gears here. And it's been taken short. Haaland. Now it's Doku. There's the shot! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior tries to dink it through. Vardiol. Doku. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's gone direct. Stones attempts a clearance. It's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Played into space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's going to be a booking. There's a clear. Camavinga carries the ball down the right. And it's Valverde. Guardiola. Now it's Doku. Guardiola. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Stones cuts it out. Ruben Dias. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Doku. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Doku in acres of space out wide. Guardiola. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that's played in low. Decent chance! Lewis getting this one clear. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Foden. Haaland. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Lewis receives it in a wide position. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre. And he shoots! Oh, it's wide.
You can't believe he's missed that, Peter.
approach there, uncompromising. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance! Eder Militao attempts a clearance. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a booking, always looked in. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Courtois. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And that's a good ball. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
How many? Just how many? Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Camavinga. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Well, that's good defense. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Ball's gone out of play. Camavinga, oh, great chance, and the shot! Haaland, Foden played with finesse. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Stones goes forward. Eder Militao gets it away. Lobbed in behind. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Foden. Foden crosses it in. Alexander-Arnold aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. And it's Lewis. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. And here's Doku. Doku. Doku! Gets it away. Guardiol. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold made into space. That has been knocked clear. Here's Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Rodrigo. In he goes again. Oh, terrific save. Doku with the clearance. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's aimed in. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. And Haaland! Wolves in 9 at the last. Foden with the short one. Guardiol. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Lewis drives forward on the overlap. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Here's Doku. Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's made its way to him. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. He's got away. Oh, what a climb! Well, the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Oh, this time, surely! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rodri getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. And he's on a charge. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. And here's Doku. And here's Doku. Cherki. Rodri. It's a loose ball. And here's Haaland. Great dip. And again! Oh, taken with style! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. Foden has it out wide and in space. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cherki. Brilliantly cut out. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Foden. And it's played forward. Cuts out, there could be danger here. Looking to break at pace. He's in big chance! No mistake!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Goes down, but nothing given. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Doku. And he's managed to get free. Doku puts them all in. really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Courtois sends that a long way. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Ruben Dias. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Chance for a shot! And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold battling down that right flank. Can he finish? Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Doku. That is lovely. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Vinicius Junior. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Cherki. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vardiol aim forwards. And here's Haaland. Tries a measured ball. He's being urged to shoot. It's out for a goal kick. Valverde. Haaland. Stones makes the interception. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Doku. And that was very necessary. Vardiol have it back and can go again. And here's Foden. Stones. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's straight offside. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rodri. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Doku, he's found a way through. Cleared without complication. Vardiol. Cross goes in, bullish header! The best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
They've played it short. Guardiola. Oh, he's found him in space. Doku. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Foden plays it short. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Camavinga. Haaland wins the duel this time. Foden! A terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's been taken short. Goes for a shot! Haaland. Oh, they could be caught out here. No way through, so back it comes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rodrigo. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Guardiola. And it's played forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He has done it! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Guardiola. Aim forwards. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Played out to the right. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Foden. And here's Haaland. Cherki. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eder Militao, gently done. Rudiger. Valverde. Camavinga. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Valverde. Doku. Thinks one through. That's the keeper's ball. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Courtois sends that a long way. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Doku. There are a few waiting for it. Now the cross.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Cherki! Comfortable play for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vinicius Junior. That's a dangerous ball. Rodrigo! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got four. That is remarkable. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. Marmouche, Vardiol. The less said about that pass, the better. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Marmouche. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Hit into the middle. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Rudiger gets it away. Guardiol. And here's Haaland. Haaland!